I'll tell you right now, this was the closest game I've ever had in Total War Warhammer 2. After this battle, I had to get up and I walked around my apartment for a bit just to calm down because my adrenaline was too high. It got too intense. And I had a blast. I wish every game I had was like this. Today I'm leading the Wood Elves with the lovely Lady of the Forest right here with her bow and tiny sword and unarmored horse, but she's very fast. And a bunch of spears. I have a couple Glade Riders over here. I went with a cav heavy build up against the Vampire Coast because Vampire Coast have dogs, and that's the only thing that can chase. Plus they can bring a lot of guns. So my thought was get up close, have some archers who can deal damage, including the Sisters of the Thorn, which I don't really see picked that often. There's probably a reason for that, but they are a spellcaster. They have Shield of Thorns and the Curse of Anrahir, which is a big debuff. Shield of Thorns, it doesn't use any Winds of Magic. It's just, it's good. You get free spells. It's nice. Spellsinger of Shadows. The only spells I brought were the Mystifying Miasma and the Pendulum. The Pendulum. What is it called? It won't show me. Penumbral Pendulum? Something like that. I know the word means shadowed. It's a shadow pendulum. That's what it is. It's a big axe that falls from the sky. And away in the back I have my Wild Riders with shields. I don't know if the shields are worth it, but Vampire Coast has a lot of shooting and gives them a little bit better melee defense, so yeah, I'll give it a try. Pretty decent charge bonus of 67. Not a ton of armor piercing though, which that can be an issue. 45 damage. Yeah, only 14 of that's armor piercing. Wood Elves as a faction struggle with armor, so it's a good thing there's not a whole bunch of depth guard over here because that's going to be tough. As well as some deck gunners, which they're fantastic. They're tiny artillery. They're kind of like the Giselles from the Skaven, just a crew running around, gun and a missile behind. More depth guard, a bunch of chaff with pole arms. These guys might be the best frontline infantry unit in the game. Their point value in terms of what they do, they're cheap. They hold the line, they have a bonus versus large and armor piercing damage, they're very nice. And I don't notice these guys for a very long time. These bright red, super creepy night terrors, I think they regenerate. Yeah, no, maybe not. I don't know, the tooltip goes away if I... Yeah, okay, they regenerate in combat, so do these guys. And I don't see them for a very long time, and it's not pretty when they show up. Spoiler alert. They are being led today by Count Noctilus, who I think is one of the coolest characters. He's a Von Karstein. You all know how I feel about the Von Karsteins. I love him. And he's just awesome. He's it looks like they brought all of his spells. He has 430 weapon strength, bonus versus large, armor piercing damage, 95 armor. He's an absolute tank. Love that guy. Let's see how the battle goes. I kind of already told you how the battle goes. It's a bloodbath. Sister of the Thorn running in, getting some shots in on those deckhand mobs with polearms because they can shut down my cav and I don't want that. Some dogs too. Scurvy dogs they're fast. They're not going to kill anything, but here comes the pendulum. Keep in mind this is currently an almost full strength unit of deck gunners, and now it is not a full strength unit of deck gunners, and it's crumbling, so it's going to take extra damage. Right off the bat, shut down one of his scary ranged options. Very nice. Here comes the front line charge. All across the field. I think my front line is going to beat his front line on a steady grind, but he can heal them, which is a bit of a curveball. I did not bring any healing, so any damage I take is permanent. The Dryads, again, I didn't really know how to perform, but I had some points left over. 34 melee attack with magical damage. I thought it could be helpful. It would be really helpful against these guys if I knew they were over there. The Wild Riders coming in the back, shutting down the other unit of deck gunners because they are too scary. They've got to go down. And there they go. 3 units of Wild Riders versus 1 ranged unit. Yeah, they're going to go. And here comes Noctilus doing something. Nope, you're not going to notice me? Notice me? Oh, now he's approaching me. Instead of running away, you're actually approaching me? Oh yeah, he changed it. He's leaving. Deleted that unit off the bat instantly. Going to the back against the depth guard. I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. Depth guard, 1 model dead, 2 models dead, 3 dead. Doing very nice. Eternal guard, don't know why they're up the hill, but now they're coming down the hill. I just got hit with the Wraith Storm, I believe it's called. And they're on the hunt. Here they come. There he is. This is me at 3 a.m. crawling to the refrigerator to find that pizza I haven't eaten. Oh, another thing. Don't worry, this is much more entertaining. His entrails are coming out. All of his buddies are wounded in pretty much the exact same fashion. It's convenient, maybe that's why they're friends. They're all in a support group together. At this point, I'm thinking, why is the balance of power so even? I'm doing great. Completely collapsed the left flank, the right. They don't have a rear line anymore. I'm crumbling through there, and then here these guys come. Just getting right up in there. 120 weapon strength with a bonus versus infantry. I would love to check if it wouldn't disappear, so I'm not even going to bother. But they're a blender. That unit of Eternal Guard, which held the line, that whole fight just deleted. They're gone. Blade Riders coming back, popping in shots. I don't have them in a good formation, so I think some of them are blocking each other. Glady, as they were often called, on the hill thinking, why are we fighting in the Chaos Waste? What is there here? Is that like rock that's floating over there? There's no trees. They're wood elves. They should be in the trees. Don't know why the pirates are here either. Doesn't matter. They kill each other now. I have taken the left flank, but these depth guard just won't die. And I have stated in other videos, I think the depth guard are so cool. I like vampires in general, and these guys, oh no, that's not the right one. Where's the depth guard? Okay, there they are. 64 weapon strength, 53 melee attack, 34 melee defense. They regenerate while in combat. They are horrifying. These guys backed up with zombies to like soak up attacks from the enemy. They can stick around all day. They're going to punish you for bringing infantry at any point. These Wild Riders stuck around fighting those deckhand lords for way too long. They have 76 kills, but they're almost dead. And trading Wild Riders for summoned zombies is no good. I am switching some fire over to the Morgul Haunter, but I've already used a lot of my ammo. Glady doesn't have much left. Sisters of Thorn have some. I am popping down my Shields of Thorns on this blob to try to pull it back. Finally, that unit of Depth Guard is going down. Are they? Are they there? Are they going to survive? Because they still could. And there is still another unit over there, right here. Pop down in miasma to try to slow them down and deal some magical damage to it, but they just routed off that whole line. These guys have been super helpful killing Morgul Haunters, but whoops, wasted throwing them into a blender instead. I have the Wild Rider pulling back, looking around what's going on, and I'm just going to try to set up some rear charges. What's happening here? Oop, another Wraith Storm, which is, I don't know, probably should be going after if I were him, I'd be going after my commander, because I just ran in on a charge. She is almost out of ammunition, knocked us at full health and 68 kills. Should I stay on him until he has one more? Of course I will. And here it comes, 69. Oh, you saw it. It went away because he killed two more of my Sisters of the Thorn, who are pretty cool. They have like those, some of them have that mask that covers up their whole face, or am I just imagining that? No, I'm imagining that, but they're really good. I like them a lot. I should bring them more often, except they're super expensive. I could bring like 3 units of guard for one Sisters of the Thorn. My units are rallying in the back. Elves in general have decent leadership. They're at 10 right now, so under normal circumstances they have great leadership. These guys are so fast, but it's just grind right now. This one Haunter is way out of position. Sorry, this Morgul, the other one's Haunter, way out of position. Coming down, but the fight's really coming down to this. Just a big grind in the middle. Noctilus having a field day. These Depth Guard are still alive. Let's, jump it up. Showing off the 360 no-scoping my front line. Depth Guard up to 99 kills. Look at that. Look at the piles of dead. This was a slaughter. And it's not even close. Balance of power is still dead even. I have 224 units left. They have 137. 2/3 of my army is dead. Almost, 4/5 of his army is dead? I'm not good at math. 3/4 of his army. Doesn't matter. A lot. Most of the troops we brought are already dead. And the balance of power is still dead even. It's still anyone's game. Glady. It's not a Glade Lord. It's a Glade Lady. You don't call a lady a lord. CA. I can't even remember the name of the company. What are you doing? I do have my Wild Rider still alive. 69 kills, 72 kills. Coming in, trying to hit the deckhand off, get a charge off and knock this with his. Something to point out. You see on that, that little white bar, that is their regen cap, because regeneration in this game is capped just as a balancing. So units can heal up, I think it's 2/3 of their total health again. So Noctilus, who does have healing spells and regenerates in melee, he can still heal up to full and then some. So he is not even, it looks like he's pretty dead. He is not even close to being dead yet. Neither is the Mongol Hunter, and I don't have anything in this army that deals with either of these things. I don't know what to do at this point. I'm trying to skirmish him down. He only has 40 armor, but I just can't seem to kill him. Maybe I should switch to Noctilus now to have shield, or I'll just soak him the damage, but what do I have left? What does he have left? Nothing. He has the Night Terrors. 4 models left, 503. They're still alive. These guys, I don't know why I said it like that. These guys right here, 111 kills. They just got hit with an invocation of Nehek, so they're healing again. Their regen cap has shown up, so they're not going to be around as long as Noctilus. But I mean, that's still, how many models? 27 models, which I don't have anything left in this army that can fight them. I outnumber him more, about 2 to 1, but I am just falling apart left and right. So is he, to be fair. I did pop him with the Prey of Honor, trying to get a couple more missile attacks off. Mostly I just didn't want him to keep chasing me. He's got to do something. One more Ghoul stuff coming down on the Spirit Spell Center of Shadows. A lot of S's in that word. For some reason, I had a little red line before this game, so I'm trying to get my mindset to fire. The Glade Rider, Wild Rider, pulling out. Trying to get more charges off. Sending in the Glade Rider. She is better suited as an archer. Archer? I don't know if archeress is a word. As a lady archer. But she's out of ammo and has to go in with fisticuffs. And again, not very good armor piercing damage, and I'm fighting units that do have armor piercing and a bonus versus large, which doesn't really matter because I only have 50 armor to begin with, so most of their attacks are just going to go straight through. Noctilus, 430 weapon strength and a bonus versus large and armor piercing damage. He's going to destroy the Glady if he gets his hands on her, but she can't attack from anywhere, so she has to go in. Look at the balance of power. Look at it. 30, 29 troops left and still dead even. I outnumber him by so much, and I just can't seem to close this game out. The Death Guard just won't die. Noctilus won't die. Mongol Hunter won't die. Slapping everyone around me. Trying to get the Wild Riders to charge off. Blade Riders coming in on charge. I'm pulling troops out, trying to get some cycle charges off, but I can't hit. And every moment I'm not fighting, they're regenerating health and they're regenerating magic to get more health, which is just a terrible situation. These guys might shadows, a terror route, but they might just keep going. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's just a horse running away. Oh no. Oh, they were so sad about... Yeah, I'd be sad about that too. Oh, this is terrible. Balance of power is slipping way out of my favor now. It's pretty much guaranteed. Oh, it's coming back a little bit. Oh, that's good. Spell Cinder, they don't have that many kills. They're saying how many good pendulums I have. The Death Guard are just not dying. They're regenerating health again. They have nothing left and they're just still fighting. It's so frustrating. Now I know why it's so annoying to go against me when I go against the faction, because that's what I do. I bring good infantry and I keep them alive forever. I have units that are all over the map just routing. Even if I bring them back, they're like, what is that going to do? I don't have any healing in this army. They have 2 models left. Enemy troop time, 2 to 93. I can't do division like that very quickly. My model count is dropping fast. Right now in the chat, my opponent hits me with the GG. I don't blame him. I've never seen a game back from this, but I'm determined to fight it out. I do have the Glady who's in there against the Mongol Hunter. If I can bring the Mongol Hunter down, maybe I have a chance. He doesn't have much health left, but he does regenerate. So if I keep attacking, he won't regenerate, but he'll kill me. If I pull back and try to get a charge off, he'll just regenerate health. And now my Spell Cinder is going fisticuffs again. Oh, she was going to. Her hands are too green. I feel bad. I feel bad for ordering her to attack, but that's what I did. Oh, he is just demolishing her. That bonus versus the play. Blade Riders coming on the hill, coming down. Where is the horse and the rider? Where is the horn that was blown? Okay, Mongol Hunter goes down. Bounce power. Still, how do I deal with Noctilus? Normally you want to shoot him to pieces with armor piercing damage. Don't have any left. Normally you want to attack him with like a dragon. Don't have any left. or that's it. That's the only way I know how to deal with a massive target like that with a Wood Elf armor. And look, I just have to try to grind it out and get cycle charges. So I'm going to pull back and see which breaks first, his health or my will to fight. Lost another unit. Glady is so hurt, but she is pulling back, trying to get another hit, and just coming in for that cycle charge. But my units are routing left and right. It's a disaster. What am I going to do? Here it comes. One way or another, the battle's over right now. Nautilus versus the Glady, doing his cool little spin move. Glady fighting with her sword. Oh, he's not doing great. And then something happened. Something just blew up. Okay, she's going route. It has to be this. Like a little kid running way back to get a faster... Okay, never mind. I had to pace my apartment after that battle. It was so close. Congratulations to my opponent. I'm going to hit end replay so I can see who my opponent's name was. I don't remember what it was. The Punisher QC. Yeah, look at those kill counts. I had 97 left for me. These guys were just phenomenal in that battle. And if you see, my kills are much more spread out. I mean, my Wild Riders put in some work, but at the end it was just this bitter grind of like these great characters against my... I don't want to speak ill of them because they did their best. But my infantry and units that do not belong in a grind like that. But I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. Please like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you all next time.